Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I'm going to try to work in my December journal. I'm trying to get done with this. I'm not going to get done with this in this video. But I just wanted to get... I started this video yesterday, and I realized I was 30 minutes in, and I was so scattered. I was just putting stuff in the days and cutting stuff out. So you didn't really miss much. I scrapped the video and said the heck with it and decided to just try again this morning. It was nighttime. Nighttime's not always my best time to work in my journal or be creative. So anyway, we had gone out of town and came back yesterday. Yesterday was the 1st. And anyway, so I'm going to see if I can accomplish something. My plan was to do like the last couple days of December, but I might actually start on Christmas. We finished Christmas Eve. Well, actually, I found a couple other things I wanted to add to Christmas Eve while we're here. So if you don't mind kind of jumping around a little bit, jumping around in my days, hopefully I won't jump around in my thoughts too much. But it does happen. So anyway, I had forgotten about these printables that I had printed back at the beginning of December, and they have some really cute ones for Christmas, and I thought I'd add this one. This one says, this is the nice or naughty meter, and I thought I would add it to Christmas Eve because it says naughty, and we were not good. I mean, we seldom are in my family when we get together. You know, but it's all in good fun. It's not bad. It's just, you know how it goes. So I had one other thing. I had a thought, and I was telling you about it in the video that I didn't show. I was skipping some days because I have extra days in the last part of the month. So this is not my favorite paper. It just happened to be, I used it, and it is what it is. So I had some things. I was trying to go through all my ephemera from Christmas and Christmas Eve, and I'd forgotten about these two things. I was going to skip this day and glue that page to there so it wouldn't look like I was skipping a day for Christmas. But honestly, these were Christmas Eve anyway. And I've already used these couple spreads, or these couple of, this is an envelope, not a full page, but it's just a very large envelope. And so instead of trying to tip this in here, I thought about just trying to carry over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because this is all, it doesn't really matter what day it is. And I thought I could add, this is just a pocket. It's like our lotto, whatever. My sister had bought some lotto tickets to put on our saran wrap ball. So I thought I would use that pocket because it's just really cool. If I don't tip it in here, then I will recover it and use it. That's not a bad idea. I could always cover it with paper and use it for like some kind of ephemera holder or something. Okay. May have talked myself right into that. So we're not gonna address that right now. I'm going to put those two things to the side, and maybe we can get Christmas done. Christmas was, I'm not going to say uneventful. Oh, let me just add this real quick. One of the things that was tripping me up in my last video was all these blank pages. And I was trying to, look for paper. I have Christmas paper and wrapping paper everywhere, but nothing was the right size. And so each one of these days has a blank white page. And I wanted something on there. Anyway, that was what was tripping me up. This day I don't have that problem. So I probably will put like this and this up here maybe. And then, I could use this. This is just a little envelope flap. I could use that to tip something in if I wanted to. If I did decide to use that on this day. And maybe we do want an envelope for that day. I don't know. But it's over here to my side if I do decide to use it. Let me cut this Merry Christmas out. And see which side of the page I want this on. What I started saying was Christmas was a little uneventful. you probably heard me, if you watched any of my last couple of videos, my father-in-law was in the hospital over Christmas. They put him in a couple days before Christmas, and he was still there on Christmas. So we, you know, had a delayed Christmas with them. And I was trying to see if I liked this better on, like, no, I want that on that side. I may put that here, maybe like that. I really need some sort of a clip over here. The other thing I have is this. It has blue on it. It's technically from Christmas Eve as well, but it's it was a little gift card holder, and it's really pretty, and it closes like that. So I thought about putting that on somewhere. I had this little piece of ribbon left from last year, and it I thought about putting it somewhere. You know, maybe even, oh, it fits perfectly right there, so maybe I'll use that on there. I don't know. And then the only things that I printed out were, I did make, oh, no. I made one video on Christmas. And then this was a picture of my new craft mat. This is my layout where I shoot videos. So I had that there. So I don't have a lot for Christmas. I have some, it's just a cute little special delivery from Santa. I have the hospital thing right here. This is a sticker. It says Unwrap the Magic, and I thought that would be cute to use on this day. So my husband and I were by ourselves. We did our little Christmas thing together, and then we kind of had a quiet day. The other thing that happened that day was later that evening, my friend who has the 2 foster kids and a child a little bit older, she has a 12-year-old of her own as well. She brought the kids over because we had gotten them something for Christmas. And so she brought them over and we gave them their gifts. So somehow or another, this will all work together in some way, form, or fashion. So that will work, I think. I have this. This came in, well, I can't get it up. This came in Happy Mail from Hope. I thought about sticking that here. What I think I'm going to do is probably tip it in right here. And then that will be a good little writing spot. And that's what I'm thinking. So, and I can use Santa. And these are my printables. I drew these as poinsettia, Santa, and then some holly. So I can use those as I, you know, just want to decorate the page. I have some Merry Christmas washi. I also have, I'll have to dig out the washi in a minute. I buried it in the last video. I have a couple things on here that says December 25th. We were nice. I could put the nice meter on this day. Celebration bingo. I don't need that. Here's one that I've already cut into. It says December 25th. I have the date on it, so I don't necessarily need that, but we have it. We might as well use it. So then I'm going to move these printables out of the way, I think. And if I had room and I wanted to use like this Merry and Bright or Oh What Fun, I certainly could use that. But they're just sitting off to the side so that I can have a little bit more room on my desk. Oh, I have this. This was the packaging for my tab punch that I got for Christmas, this punch right here. And if I can get it out, okay, I think, you know, in my clever thoughts, I would put it in and then use that for journaling or something creative like that. But I'm just not sure my brain is being that creative at the moment. Creatively and cooperative. That's what my brain is being. I tore that, but that's not a bad idea. I wonder if Santa would fit behind here. He would. Well, sort of. I don't know. That's maybe not a bad idea. Let me go ahead. I know I want this tipped in over here. So let me start with what I know. And then we'll work our way from there. And then if I add anything from the capsule, and I have the watercolor, Allison's item of the month prompt for December was watercolor. So we can add that. I could, well, I don't have a cute one. Where did it go? I just lost it. Uh-oh. Oh, well. I also have some ribbon that would be pretty. Maybe on this side. And also from Happy Meal from Hope. And, I mean, I have other things like this. I'm just not sure that I need all of this. This was, and it's not even really on this day. I'm going to save that for like a watercolor, I think. I don't know, maybe not. This technically would go on a previous day that I wrapped. I think I had something large for my niece, my great niece. So I'm going to set it up here. But it would be a good tip in and then flip up. So I don't think I need it on this day, but it certainly is something I could use for another day. As well as I have lots of this packaging where I was making all of those Christmas gift baskets. Here's my washi. I also, in the other video that I did not post, I was also telling you about, well, let me grab my washi. I have Merry Christmas washi, and then I have another one that says Merry Christmas. This one says Merry Christmas. This one does. It says to from. I think that's all that I have that actually says Merry Christmas. What I started to say was, in the other video, I was telling you, I unpacked my stuff. I had taken, in my little zipper bags, I had taken some stuff with me on my trip. So this is my little journaling spots and stickers and some of my Christmas washi. I did not use any of it on my trip, but that is where it currently resides. So I may use something like this. This would be fun to use on this day with Santa on his bike. That would be kind of fun. Might be too big. If not, I could use one like this. So I'm going to keep these handy. And I've got, this says Merry Christmas or Christmas time also, but it is kind of like a pinkier red. I don't know if I want it on that page. What else do I have? Okay. And this green stripe might look good. I'm also looking for washi to put, to tip this in. And that green stripe would look really good on that paper. But I'm thinking, because this is Christmas Day, I want to use my Christmas washi. Oh, I was going to say I just lost it, though. That would look good. This would look good, and it's wide. So maybe we'll use that. Let's scoot some stuff up. Let me put this on here like this. And then I can trim down the edges. Maybe I stand a nope. I'm gonna say maybe I stand a better chance of getting it on straight this way. But apparently not. Not even close. Okay. That's a little bit better. Alright, so let me cut this. And trim that up. Because when you tip in, y'all all know this, but when you tip in, your washi can't be wider than the item that you're tipping in. So, that there. And then I will put another piece on the inside. Like this. So yeah, we went away after Christmas. We went off for a few days. Nothing major, nothing to report necessarily. He just had a couple days off work, and so we just went on a little short little getaway. And, you know, his dad was back home, so we could do that. Okay, that is not straight because it's, well, let me see if I can make it a little straight. That might be a little bit better. Okay, so I am going to put Merry Christmas up here. I got to decide, because that fits perfectly right there. I got to decide where I want that. I'm going to put, okay, get your stuff under control. And do I want to put this on there first, maybe? Is that the one that I want? Or I have others. I already used that red glitter. She gave me a whole bag of... Oh, look. Here's one that's red and says Merry Christmas on it. So let's look at that one. She gave me a whole bag of ribbon. So this would have probably looked better on this side. But that's where I put the tip in. So we're going to put it down this side. And that's going to look great. So let me get my Fabri-Tac out. Yeah, that last video, I was trying to get one done. We came back, we left where we were pretty early New Year's Day morning. And that wasn't our plan, but we got woken up. We stayed up late New Year's Eve. And we got like really late. And then we got woken up really early in the hotel. So, even though it was the Hilton, it was, we decided they had very thin walls. And there was other people up and moving about, so they woke us up. And we decided to go ahead and, let me scoot this down to where it doesn't overlap the paper there. And we said, well, we'll just go ahead and get on up and get home early. So we did. And so I thought, okay, I have that little piece that says Merry Christmas still, so I might use it somewhere. And that still fits perfectly right there if I want to use it. I'm going to get my, oh, I cleared this side off so I could put my glue paper there. Let me cap my Fabri-Tac. And I have a bunch of glue papers right here. Where are they? All right, there we go. And I want Merry Christmas up at the top left. But, so yeah, we got home at like, I don't know, 10 or 10:30, something like that. So we got home pretty early, which was nice because that gave us the day. He had to go back to work today. Today's the 2nd. And, yeah, so he had to go back to work today. So that was nice that it gave us the day at home. And then, you know, he went and checked on his mom and dad. I made a big pot of soup for us and them. And, checked on my girls. I had somebody come and take care of them, you know, while we were gone. And, so I missed them and they missed us. I'm pretty sure. You know, you can never tell. But they act like they missed us anyway. But, anyway, we had fun. There's not much to put on those days, the end of December, and I'm okay with that. Sort of. I said I was okay with it, and then when I went to go do the video, I was just floundering, trying to make sense of what I wanted to put on those papers. I could put that right there, and I could put these down here. Maybe I'll put this, I don't know. It fits right here. I might as well put it there. And, wait, but I might want to put this here. I just tore off or pulled off the tag for it. Oh, we could do this and make it a cute little tip out. Or, I mean, a tab. That would be fun. And I still could put this up here. That will definitely be something that we remember, being at the hospital for Christmas. So, you know, my family does, you've heard me talk about that, my family does all of their Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve. So we all got together on Christmas Eve. He had gotten them situated at the hospital prior to us, you know, going that night. And I'm debating on if I want to put this down first and then that on there like that. Over it maybe. So I think I'm going to work over here for a minute. I need to do something with this because I don't like that stark white. So I'm going to either put paper over it. I think I'm just going to glue these in right here. And then, because they're not going to fit this way, I don't want to take up that room. Well, that's upside down. So I think I'm just going to glue those down there. And then that'll be good. But yeah, what was I? I think I was in the middle of a thought or maybe even a sentence. I'm not sure. But, oh, you know, when I was younger, I mean, when I was a kid, I think I was 11, my dad had a massive stroke on Christmas Eve morning. And so we spent, obviously, all day Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and whatever at the hospital. So it's no fun spending, you know, whether you're the one in the hospital or whether you're the one visiting. It's no fun having to be, you know, at or in the hospital over a holiday. I don't think I want to tip. You know what I could, though? I could tip that in. It's not very good writing space on the back. These are made out of wrapping paper, if you didn't see that video, my little journaling spots. They weren't made necessarily to be tip-ins, but as of right this second, this is my only writing spot right here. Unless I make little journaling. I mean, I have this little spot to journal. I don't know with this ribbon right here, I don't think I have room to put washi to tip it in. I'm just going to put it, I'm just going to glue it to, but wait. I still have, let me see if there's anything in my, I just want to see if there's anything in my capsule. I'm going to put that on New Year's Eve. Just so I remember to use it. That's out of the capsule. I'm not sure that I'm going to do a capsule for January. I'm digging over here. I'm sorry. I might use this. I could use this little stocking, and then I was going to use this. Hope also gave me some of these, and I could use that. I thought about tipping this in right here. That would be cute, and that would give me plenty of space to journal. That would definitely work. What would that look like on the back? Not that great, but that would be the back, right? So do we care if it doesn't look that great? I could glue it in like this. What would that do? That would mean it would fold. No. No. I do think I am going to use it, though. I think I will glue it in right there. And then if the back really bothers me, I can always... that's going to be kind of hard to write in on the journal. I'm tempted to journal it and then glue it on. I probably will use like one of these little stockings up here. No, I can't use it there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not. Let's see. Okay, what I interrupted myself. And because I remembered that I have a watercolor element, and I kind of want to put one of these journaling spots on this day. And so I'm thinking this red and white one. So I may not even need scissors. Where are you, scissors? But yeah, because then I could do this and then have, I may not use that. If I'm going to use this, I'm not going to use that. I'm probably not going to use that. I have my little short scissors, but what I'd really like is my long scissors. And they were just right here a minute ago. Well, I guess short scissors it is. It's a little harder to cut straight with the little scissors. No, it's easier to cut straight with longer scissors. Maybe that's the right way to word that. But we're just not going to worry that much about it. These are just those watercolor lines that I made at the very beginning of December. Why does that feels upside down like this, but it's not. It's actually the way I made it. I could have just put that there if I don't want to use this. It's not as long. No. None of them are as long. So, let's see. I do want to use, it's like I want to use all the things because this is Christmas Day. And I don't really have a lot. Hope gave me these. And I want to see if there's one. I have this one that has Santa Claus on it. That was in my capsule. The other thing that I had that I forgot to use is my Christmas trees. And my little, this thing right here. I don't have to use it in my journal, but I mean, we don't have to use anything, right? Okay, so these are my Christmas trees. And I was kind of thinking I would use one of these. These are journaling spots. So I could use the one with the, I never did the string on these. I could use this one with the string. Ooh, wait, I think I have an idea. I have an idea. I wonder if this will hold that. This little paper clip. Let me bend, okay, make it a little bit tighter. I could do that and then use that as a journaling spot, or I could put this here and then cover that with washi or something. That would be a journaling spot. And then I could use, I could clip this in. And I could tip that in there too. I could tip that. I think I'm trying to use too many things. This is covering a lot of real estate, but just for a little bit of writing spot. But if I have this here, and I have this tip in right here, then that may be all the writing I need. And I could go back to my idea of either taping this in, or I could clip it to here. Oh, I could glue it to here. Let me use the one without the strings. And I could glue it to this watercolor card. That would mean I don't really have a lot of journaling spot on there. I like my original idea. I do think, I do want to incorporate the watercolor. I could honestly just put, I could cut this down and put it here. I could just put that here on the back like that. That fits perfectly right there, almost perfectly. You just wouldn't see it. Or I could cut it and just use like 3 lines of it and put it right here. I don't know. Which one do I want to do? But I want it to use that little tag that I had. And I want it to use that. I don't know where my little Santa tag went. I could, and I was going to use that. Okay, I'm gluing this in. That's my final answer. Oh, I bent that a little bit too much. I'm gluing this in. Maybe I'll glue it straight. And then, because I like it, ooh, mercy. It's warm in this house, and when it's warm, the glue gets really gooey. My husband had the heater on. I would not have had the heater on. But he had the heater on. He was cold. There we go. Now, I turned it off when he left for work. Alright, where is my Santa tag? What's that? Oh, that's the little December 25th. Okay, well, if that's going to go anywhere, it's got to go on this day. The other thing that I can do is use this extra day. If I have all this stuff that I want to put on this day, I could use the extra page that I have and use this. See, I could do this right here, and then I could put all the things, right? I could tip this in right here. It won't go that way. I could tip it in over here. I don't like that paper. To me, it's too Valentine's-y. It was Christmas because it had the red and green hearts, but hearts just scream Christmas to me. I still like this in the center. So if we tip that in right there, what would that look like? That would be a little hard. So I think I would tip it in like this. It would open, and then we'd have the back. It's supposed to go like this. So I would tip it in here, and it would open like that. Okay, so that looks like a good idea. I could then use this like at the top of this page maybe. I could use one of my Christmas trees. I could use this paper clip here and just clip that in. Oh, I see what's stopping me. I've got this big garland right here, which is so cute. So maybe I could put that here. I would use the red one. I might have to put that over here. And I might have to put this over here. What do I have on this side? I don't have a garland or anything, so I could clip this here. Like that. So I have the little green pom-pom right there, which is so cute. And I could tip that there, even though the background is kind of pink. I still did not find that Santa tag. I have this. I have, if I want to cover this back right here, I have plenty of paper to do that. As a matter of fact, what did I just do with... Nope, that won't match. I had some red Santas. So let's try that. I think that looks okay with the red hearts on the other side. I think it, well, I was going to say it looks upside down to me, but it probably is not. So I would just need to cut it like right here. I have got to find my big scissors. Let me get out my, well, I have these. These will work. The other thing I could do is put in a pocket. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think there will work. On lay flat. It's just easier with longer scissors. It's just easier to get a straighter cut because you're not having to do that as much. Those are not my favorite scissors though. And then I think I'll glue it down and then trim around it. I think that might be the easiest thing to do. And then, unless I want to do this here. Remember I made these and I did not get many photos or anything like that. Okay, that can't be glued down like that. Not with this closure. So it would have to go in a pocket. But remember this little flippy flap thing, flip down? So that would have to go in a pocket. Let me wrap and then twist. Okay. So let's think about a pocket. I wish that could act as a pocket, but it's not going to. So we said that was going over there. This may or may not go on this background. I'm going to use the tree, one of the trees. And I still never used my watercolor element over here, but I think I'm going to put it here. So let me see if there was anything else from the capsule I wanted to use. Let me see. I mean, I have like pieces of paper. If I just wanted to put something like that, I could also just put a strip down the side like that. I do have this though. This is pretty. It's just not. Would that work as a pocket? It might. If not, I have all kind of pocket potential. I have all of my, let me get them out, because I have a bunch of tags too. Don't forget, I have all these tags. So I have like that. I have a bunch of these. I have, what do we think of, that's not Christmas. That's Christmas. That doesn't look bad. I could use, I don't think I like that. This might be fun. You know, I haven't put that many pockets in here. I think I like that because it does have the pink in it. What are our other choices? Yes. The only other one I would do is this one. It's got Santa in a sleigh. That might be fun for a Christmas spread. But I think, oh, I could use that one. No, I like the, yeah, let's use this one. I think that'll work. And then I can cut that down a little bit and use it as a tag. And then I don't have to worry about putting background paper on there. I didn't mean to throw that away. Okay, so let's cut this down for a pocket. But yeah, with Santa and his sleigh, this is kind of the day between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that, you know, Santa and his sleigh is very appropriate for that day. I could use like this side as a carryover from the 24th and this side the 25th if I really wanted to get that technical, but I don't. Oh, here's my Santa tag. Okay. I wish it would go like that. But it's not, it would go like that if I put it off that side of the page because I would want the tassel to hang off. Okay, so maybe it was a good thing that I lost it for a minute. Oop. Sorry if I just bumped you. So, come on, glue. I haven't used you in a few days. It's been a little bit since I used my art glitter glue. That's the top. There we go. It just needed a little encouragement. But I'm ready to have the Christmas stuff put up. I mean, we still have all of our tree, you know, tree and everything. We don't decorate that heavily. I have a tree and I have a mantle. And I have a cookie jar in the kitchen. That's the extent of my decorations. So, you know, we can get them all down in a matter of no time. So, that's not that big of a deal. Let me glue this, put this back in. Pin the glue. I could put this washi up here. That would match, right? I could put that right there. Yeah, I like that. Hey, we're making decisions. Okay. So I've got that. Oh, I need to trim this right here. A little bit anyway. Right about... I can't get in there, so it's going to be kind of a whack job at it, but just kind of whacking at it. And, but anyway, yeah, I'm ready to have, because I still haven't finished my November journal, y'all. So I still technically have fall out. I could put that, I like that on the pocket right there. Unless I'm going to pin this to this pocket right here. And that might go up further. Yeah, that might go right there. So I could glue that right there. I still can tip this in here, even though it's not my favorite on that. And then this can go in this pocket. I think it will fit. Did that dry? Let's give it another minute to dry, because that is wider, and I think I need to trim it just a hair. Well, I'll do that in a minute. I also have this in my capsule. I have, I have these little papers. This could be a, this matches, this could be a tag. But I also have tags. I'll get those out in just a second. Let me washi this in. I don't have my clear tape in here still. I'm not sure where I put it. So, because that's thicker, let's see what washi we want to use. Something kind of simple. I don't want it to be too bright. No. What about something like this? It's not very wide though. It looks cute. It's not too busy. I mean, it's got a lot of pattern on it, but it's not too busy. Oh, I could put this. This just has trees. And I could put that one tore, I think. Let's try this one. I was thinking of one that was a little bit wider, like this Christmas tree one. Because I'm not using clear tape, I wanted something a little bit wider so that it, you know, doesn't pop right off, because this is thick. This is a vintage, what do they call that? Not a postalette, but something like that. Some kind of little note card thing, like a trifold note card. I guess I will use the same washi on the inside. It's not it wouldn't have been my first choice, but given my lack of clear tape in my room, it was probably the best choice. Okay, let me see if I can get that on straight. There we go. Just burnish that in. Oh, I just cut that washi with my fingernail. Okay, I may have to come back later and clear tape that and then rewashi it, but for now it's good. So I might put that there. Did I say I was going to put this on this side, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it could be a tag, right? It was just on a present that my husband gave me. Where are we at? We got to wrap this up. We got to wrap this up. Let me find my tags. I mean, find them. They're right here. So this one says Merry Christmas, so I think we should probably use that one. Or save it till next year. I have this one that says Joy. I want a top loader. This is a top loader. That would work. That's a top loader. That would work. Here's one with Santa. There's that one with Santa. Any of these would work, honestly. Figure out which one's my favorite. This one is a side loader, so I'm not going to use that, even though it says Merry Christmas. Unless, you know what I could have done instead of washing this in? I could have glued it. That's not a bad idea. Look, because I could have had a pocket right here. So if I take the washi off and I glue it here, here, and here, that gives me a pocket here, and this still opens. Okay. So let me pull that washi off, and I'm going to put it right here for now. This washi tore anyway. But we'll still, I'll put it on my mat just in case I use it. So let me glue that in. I like that idea. And then I can leave room if I want to put washi down the side or a ribbon or something like that. So I'm going to glue it here. Honestly, I'm just going to glue it like a belly band. I'm not going to put it right in the middle, but I'm just going to glue it like a belly band. I'm going to put it right there and there. Okay. And then we can use this one. And then I can use maybe that one right here. Or we might as well use Santa. He's right here. And that is a little journaling spot. Put those up. And what else? I mean, I had this. You know, if I can just put it in the pocket for now. Oh, I was going to glue this right here. I don't know if I'm going to make any more December journal videos or not. I haven't decided yet. I wanted that there. But I'm trying to think of where I would love a piece of rickrack right here. Oh, I know what I can. Oh, I know what I can do. I could put green pom-poms right here. How cute would that be? Oh, I made that a darn. Okay, it's all right. I don't have to have it glued there, or I could just go ahead and glue it. It's not a big deal. It's not going to come out. Let me get my Fabri-Tac back, because I want either. I haven't used green pom-pom yet, and I think I might as well use it right here. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, I just stuck my knuckles in my glue. My great niece just called me. I did not answer. I hated not to answer, because you know she is expecting any day with my great niece, my great niece. And she's actually due on the 7th, so I'm going to call her as soon as I end this and see if she has any news to report. Let that dry really good. And then I think we have a pretty cute Christmas spread. So this is Christmas Eve. Look at the green pom-poms. Oh my goodness, how cute. Love it. Love them, love them, love them. We have a cute little pocket here with a trifold. And I can write this way. I don't have to write sideways, but I certainly can. And then I have plenty of writing space here. I have that tag here. I wanted this up here, and I still can do that. I could put, I think I'm trying to make some, oh, I need to glue that down. And I think I'm trying to make something happen that's not going to happen. So perhaps we won't do that. I'll just tuck it in here. And then, now I got baby on the brain. How much longer do I have? I only have a few minutes left anyway. And then I think I'm going to put this. I'm not going to put that there. Since I didn't put that Santa tag here, I could put this here. It says unwrap the magic. Well, no, I do want it that way. There we go. And then I'll glue this down right here. There's my watercolor. I used something out. This was in my capsule, and I don't know. I think that was, I'm not sure. I'm not that worried about it. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make a capsule for January. I don't have a lot of January ephemera. So I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'm going to see. I'll see what... I've got to clear out my Christmas stuff so that I can get to working in my January journal. And I need to finish my January journal. And, but I still have all this to do. And then at least if I could get the stuff in here, then I could clean up some of the mess. So I'm going to try to at least get all of my Christmas stuff out of my craft room and then just maybe have it. I'm going to use my kitchen table to sort it and then put it back in their boxes. And then as I think of something, as I'm journaling, you know what I mean, I can pull it out. But I think I have everything like in my journal as far as ephemera that I need. Now, obviously, like here, I could use paper to cover that, or paper to cover that, or something like that. But anyway, we did, I swear I just saw an upside down Santa Claus. I don't know where he was. But anyway, so this is Christmas Eve. These are tags right here. I don't know where that little sticker came from, but he's cute. Okay, sure. Stay right there. And then, oh, I was going to glue that right here. Or over here. I'll do that in a minute. And then, yeah, probably right there because that was where we were playing games and stuff. And then we got the green pom-poms. And then we have this over here. We have a pocket. This was kind of an in-between day from December 24th and 5th. Then we have this right here. And this little journaling spot on this journaling card I made. And, yeah. So I think we used most everything that I was going to use. I was going to use one of these. And what I could do is glue that up like that and glue that here. If I really wanted to use that. Or I could put it here. But, again, I might be trying to make something happen that doesn't need to happen. And I'll just save it for next year. I didn't end up using this. Of course, I could use this on the side of the thing. But, again, I'm not going to push it. I'll see what happens. But, anyway, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. And I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot less scattered than the last video. I didn't get any of this done, though. But hopefully I will. And get this stuff put up. Get January out so that we can get going with January. I'm going to put this little stocking was in my capsule. So I think I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. Okay. So we used a couple things from the capsule. And what are your thoughts on the capsule? Allison's, I'm really excited about her January item of the month, which is, if you haven't seen her video, go watch it. I'm really excited about that for January, and I want to get going. But I love this journal. I love how it turned out. I love how it's turning out. I have loose random stickers everywhere, and I don't know where they came from. But anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.